Everybody, Michael here from GetFitOver40.com, and the whole purpose of this video is to let you guys know that I'm starting a side channel, and for the purpose of primarily talking about TRT, so Testosterone Replacement Therapy. I'm not an expert on it, but I made a couple videos, and the feedback was really good. I mean, I got all kinds of different types of feedback. Some people just blasting me for my opinion, some people you know, piping in and talking about their own experiences, which is what I like to hear. I like to hear personal experience. You know, how has it helped them, how hasn't helped them, like what were their expectations and what did they get. Those are the types of things I'm most interested in. I'm not really that interested in with someone just saying something because they heard somebody else say it, or they just have this opinion, because that's all it is an opinion, and it doesn't really derive from anything factual or any personal experience. So now I'm rambling. Let's get back to the point. This new channel, TRT Over 40, I'm going to have a YouTube channel there, so I'll put a link in. I'll probably post a video there before I release this one. That's the whole concept, is you're going to want to go there and see videos. There won't be much if you're just watching this and it's brand new. Why am I doing a separate channel, you might ask me that. Well, what's happened recently with YouTube is they really are, I guess, and it's their prerogative, but they don't want to promote anything related to testosterone. I'm going to say the word because this video might get demonetized. Steroids, performance enhancing drugs. Whenever you start talking about that side of sports or bodybuilding or anything, and you start to mention performance enhancing drugs or testosterone or anything like that, all of a sudden YouTube will demonetize, or can demonetize, that video and potentially even your channel. So I really don't want to take any risks with my channel here, GetFitOver40.com. The purpose of it isn't necessarily to talk about TRT, although it is certainly related to getting over, you know, for people over 40, especially men. You know, TRT is definitely related, but I don't know how YouTube is going to perceive that and how that can possibly negatively affect my channel moving forward. You never know how stringent they're going to be with it, what they're going to do. So that's why I've created this other channel. Couple reasons. You know, I made these two videos on, basically the whole concept was, does TRT or testosterone replacement therapy give you an advantage in the gym? And what I'm talking about isn't like somebody who, okay, does somebody who's not on TRT, who's got low levels, all of a sudden they're on TRT, their levels are jumped up, are they going to have an advantage over the other guy? For sure, because that guy's got really low levels, he's not optimized, right? I'm talking about someone who's natural and has mid to high natural levels of testosterone. Their body produces those levels. It's pretty normal. Some people can actually get up and over the natural levels or the normal levels as a natural person. It happens. It just depends on each individual. But if you compare a natural person in the mid to high levels with someone on TRT who's also now in the mid to high levels, they average out about there, are they going to have an advantage? And I thought I explained myself well in this video, but it's pretty interesting the feedback I get. I have all kinds of people who just say, oh, TRT, you're just going to be jacked and all these things. If that was true, then everybody on TRT would just be jacked, right? And that's just simply not the case. Most times you won't even know that a guy on TRT even lifts, right? If they don't lift, they aren't going to look like they lift on TRT. If they do lift, then they're probably going to look a little bit like they lift. I mean, because that's the whole purpose of lifting, right? So, you know, and the other thing with the whole TRT talking about it is anytime someone says, hey, you know, I'm on TRT, then that basically everybody just assumes that that's the reason why they're so jacked. That's how they got all their results. You know, all the work, the hard work that that person did to get a certain way is just been devalued because all of a sudden they're on TRT. So, you know, I think it's up to the individual if they want to talk about it, if they want to, you know, say whether they're on TRT or not, and that's what I said in the video. It's like asking somebody, hey, what drugs do you take? Like, what are your medications are you on? What is your doctor prescribing you? Are you on any mental medications? Or do you have diabetes? I mean, that's personal information. If somebody wants to share that with you, including TRT, then that is totally up to them. They don't have to, just because they have a YouTube channel or they work out and they look good. They don't have to tell you that if that's what they're doing, okay? Nobody does, right? That's up to the individual. So I'm making this channel because there are some subjects I want to talk about. on that channel with other people that want to hear about it, that aren't going to be so judgmental necessarily about things like testosterone replacement therapy, performance enhancing drugs, all that kind of stuff, because the reality is it's here. You know, it's in professional sports. It's for sure crazy in bodybuilding. It's just part of it, you know, unless you're competing in natural bodybuilding shows, which, you know, if you've ever watched a natural bodybuilding show, the difference between them and the non-natural pro bodybuilders is night and day. And it's pretty much straight across the board in all categories. Natural versus non-natural bodybuilding. It's a whole different, it's like apples and oranges, right? And I'm glad that they have both divisions. It gives people a choice, and I think that that's awesome that people have that choice. But the reality is if you're not competing in a natural show, and there's many reasons why people don't compete in natural shows. I don't compete in natural shows. You can come to your conclusions if you want, but I feel that the caliber is higher, and I feel that I do well in natural shows, and there's just more people to compete with. There's a higher level of competition. And yeah, there's some people that I compete against that are just, you know, who knows what they're on. They could be on all kinds of stuff, and some of them I know are on all kinds of stuff, and you know, I can still compete with them. And you know, you come to the other channel, we'll talk about this subject more, and you know, I might get into more details about my personal, what I'm personally, you know, my personal situation, right? So anyways, again, Get Fit Over 40 is not where we're going to talk about that. That's going to be, again, you know, hopefully I'm still going to get back to some more workout videos, things like that. You know, of course, nutrition is always good, tips and things like that. Of course, reviews, product reviews and things like that will be here. Okay, so if you want to come over, I'll put a link in the description. Check out the new channel, TRT Over 40. I've also created a domain name, trtover40.com, which right now just goes to getfitover40.com, but who knows what's going to happen in the future, where that domain will end up, what I'll end up doing with it, I don't know just yet. Alright, so thanks for listening to this fairly long video that didn't need to be so long. And I, again, welcome people that are interested in learning more about TRT and other performance and just health-related options out there for people that just want to get healthier, just want to feel better. Perhaps you're into more professional sports and things like that, and you want to take it to the next level, then come and check out this channel, and I'll do my best to offer information there that I can, and hopefully I get more and more educated over time on different subjects so I can make more videos on the subjects that you want to hear about. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to GetFitOver40.com. Don't forget to subscribe to TRTOver40.com, and we'll see you there hopefully.